Good morning, Forest. I'm Abigail Slaughter.
And I'm Garrett Schott.
Today's date is Friday, January 13th, and you're watching WCAT.
Friday the 13th has some interesting history behind it. Let's learn more with Ian.
Today is Friday the 13th. Many people know this day to be unlucky or know of it as it is associated with the character Jason. In all actuality, Friday the 13th originates from the Christian Bible, in which 13 guests were present in the Last Supper. The next day is the crucifixion of Jesus, and many believe having 13 guests was a sign of a bad omen. Friday is associated with the number 13, as many events occurred that can be seen negative in Christianity. This idea continued throughout the centuries, but adapted with the culture of the people. As we all know, this weekend is a 3-day break, but the importance of the break is overlooked. This break celebrates the birth of Martin Luther King Jr., who was an important civil rights activist in the United States. During the time of avid racism in the South under Jim Crow laws, MLK led activists to protest against segregation and injustice. What set Martin Luther King apart from the rest was his advocacy for nonviolent protests. Without Martin Luther King Jr., our society and the rights of people in America would be much different than it is today.
Thanks, Ian.
Martin Luther King is very important in our history as Americans, and it's important to remember that it's so much more than just a day off school.
Now let's go to Mr. Rembert for some more updates.
Good morning, Wildcats. Welcome to Friday. Hope that you had a great week. Let's finish it strong today as we go into a 3-day weekend. I hope that you understand and know why we have a 3-day weekend. On Monday, we observed Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Observance on that day. One of his great quotes is, "The time is always right to do what is right." So I encourage you as students to make sure that you're doing the right things here at school and when you're away from us. We want you to come back to us safely every time that it's time to return to school. Doing the right things almost certainly ensures that you'll be back with us in the right frame of mind and ready to be successful here at Forest High School. I want to say congratulations and good luck again to our teams that are going to be competing over the weekend. We have our competitive cheer team that will be competing in the regional final over in Orlando at Bishop Moore High School. They'll be leaving to go do that today, so good luck to them. I know they have a late night ahead of them as they don't perform till really late this evening, so good luck to you and hope that you can make it to the state competition. Want to say congratulations to girls basketball, JV and varsity, both won last night versus Lake Ware. It was Student Appreciation Night, so we did have a lot of students attend. You got in for free if you had your Forest High School badge, so thank you for coming out. The girls really fed off your energy, and they were able to pull off 2 great victories against a good basketball program over at Lake Ware. I want to say good luck to boys basketball this weekend on Saturday. All day we have basketball games here at Forest High School. Forest doesn't play till later in the evening, but there's a bunch of teams coming in from across the state with some high-profile players, some 5-star, 4-star players that'll be coming from some different teams and competing against each other in Forest High School's gym. So please make sure that you go to GoFan and get your tickets for that. As we're doing the Martin Luther King shootout that we have at Forest each year. So really looking forward to tomorrow. Tonight, we have girls and boys soccer both playing for county championships over at North Marion. They'll be facing Westport and Vanguard respectively. And we encourage them and give them our well wishes. Boys playing Westport. Girls are playing Vanguard. We need both of those championships to come back home where they belong. So good luck to those student athletes and their coaches. Again, want to remind you we have testing, different things going on. It's the start to a new semester. Please make sure that you're paying attention to what you need to do. Check your email, communicate with your teachers, use CAT time effectively All right, get a pass. Make sure that you can go to those teachers, see anybody that you need to see. If you are struggling or you just need extra help or you need to make up work, that is your responsibility. Please take care of it. I want to see you all be successful. Have a great weekend. Go Wildcats.
Thanks, Mr. Rimmer.
Good morning, Wildcats.
Seniors, don't forget to sign up for cap and gown appointments in the Student Activities Office.
Cap and gown pictures are January 24th, so be sure to mark your calendars.
WCAT is coming up soon, students. Tickets will go on sale January 30th, and the first 50 tickets will be sold for $15 and the rest for $20. The dance will be on February 11th.
Make sure to buy your yearbooks now on balfour.com before the price goes up. Seniors, now is the time to buy your senior ads in the yearbook. The deadline to buy these are February 17th.
Now let's throw it over to Ethan with all our sports news for today.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Ethan here with all of your sports news for this week. Anyone interested in playing baseball must sign up in Coach Street's room in Building 11, Room 6, and tryouts start January 23rd. Any boy or girl interested in trying out for the Forest lacrosse team needs to have their parents in the cafeteria for a meeting on Tuesday, January 17th at 7 o'clock p.m. If you are interested in playing beach volleyball this season, there will be a meeting on Wednesday, January 18th after school in the Media Center. Tryouts will be Monday, February 6th. See Coach Yandel in room 267 with any questions. Just a reminder, players trying out for spring sports must have athletic clearance done online prior to their first day of tryouts, as well as all of the required paperwork. Girls soccer has counties this week at North Marion, with match times to be announced soon. Girls basketball won their game against North Marion last night by 3 points. Today, boys basketball will play at Westport High School from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. Over the weekend on Saturday, the boys basketball team will also play in the MLK tournament all day long. This past weekend, our varsity wrestling team competed at the 33rd Ron Peters Tournament of Champions at Lake Mary High School. We had two placers. Ellis Lawson finished 4th, and Aiden Rueno was not only the champion for his weight class, but he was named Outstanding Wrestler for the entire tournament. Competitive cheer took home a first-place win last Saturday. Let's take a closer look with Abby.
Our Forest competition cheerleading team competed in their MCIAC County Championship this past weekend and took home a first-place win.
I would say it's a very surreal moment, especially since we are hosting this year, and I feel like we just completely deserve this, and we've worked our best and our hardest this year. This is by far my favorite routine of all the 4 years I've been on the team.
Being in that circle and hearing us being called for first place is, one of the most amazing experiences that myself and all these girls on the team will ever experience.
With regionals being today, they hope for the same results, and with half of the team being seniors, they have some advice to give to the new and incoming cheerleaders.
Going into regionals, I do feel really good and confident about regionals. I do think we do need to work on our timing just a little bit more and just clean a little bit of things up, and I think we'll do fine. I really hope we go straight to finals this year. The challenge really is breathing, taking your time, and knowing where you're at, because if you are not breathing and you're not counting, you're off. You have to keep counting, you have to breathe. It's just very important to keep calm and not rush through it, because when you rush, it messes up. But if you take your time and stay on tempo, you'll hit. Favorite advice that I got from a coach when I was younger was, when doing facials, if you look stupid, you're doing it correct. That is by far my favorite and something I will tell everybody. And also, just breathe. I learned this year, breathe through your nose, not through your mouth, because you will not wind yourself if you breathe through your nose.
Be sure to congratulate the cheerleaders on their win and wish them luck at regionals. For WCAT, this has been Abigail Slaughter.
Thanks, Abby, and good luck to our competitive cheer team tonight who are competing in Orlando. Good luck to all of our sports teams this week, and congratulations on all the wins they've been achieving. Keep up the hard work.
Thanks, Ethan. I can't wait to see what the new year holds for all our sports teams.
Students, you can find out your best and worst matches for fun by completing the Matchmaker questionnaire.
This year, instead of using Scantrons, the questionnaires are online.
Go to your school email and look for an email titled It's Matchmaker Time. The link and QR code can be found here and on the flyers in the halls. It does not cost anything to fill out, only if you want the results.
The results are $2 and they will be here in February.
Well, students, that's all the news we have for you today. To stay updated on all things Forest, make sure to follow us at FHS_WCAT on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, I'm Abigail Slaughter.
And I'm Garrett Schott.
Have a great day, Forest, and like always,
Go Cats!